adventure through the deserts. Okay, so I guess it's going to be the same thing here. Just fighting the seed-like enemy. Let's have Lulu hasted, just in case. Wow, it's so tough. Seed burst. So she's going to be confused now. Okay, so at least she's not going to hurt us that much. And Waka, so it's all about Waka having to petrify this one. Okay, now we have two of them confused. What's going on here? I don't want to spend to waste these remedies so badly, but it appears that I have to. Okay, so Tidus is now going to be the confused one. Waka, please! Crap! Oh my god! He actually hit him. Crap! Waka, destroy it! Oh my god! Oh my god, this is so bad. This is bad. Okay, I'll go with Mega Potion. Do we have it? Yeah. Okay, Lulu is back, at least. Finally, oh my god. That took like forever. Serum Touch, what is it? For Riku, I believe. Poison Word. There's nothing. There's no foe who could poison us. Teleport Sphere. So I believe that Teleport Sphere is like move to any node activated by ally. So look at this. This is good for Kimari. We have received it definitely too late, but we're going to save it for later. And now we can move left, where the red arrow is pointing us. But first we're going to check out the we're going to check out the Cactuar pool, Cactuar field. Back attack. I miss some safe sphere really. Waka is almost out of mana. Well, so let's have Dark Touch. Okay, so the dark is actually applied for some reason. And let's have Waka taste it. It's going to take forever, but we all know how it goes. It's appearing way too often, if you ask me. Way too often. I guess it should appear as often as that worm enemy. It should be an event, not a regular thing to fight against this giant flying thing. Okay, so it's pretty much close. The last attack. I probably have to go for another beer. So let's just defeat him first, or... Okay, congratulations, Lulu, you again did this. Okay, let's check out... Lulu is still with only one point. Unfair. Okay, what I wanted to do, I cannot remember, so let's just go. Oh, okay, I remember. Sandstorm blocks your path. Okay, so I guess we won't be able to enter that area very soon, but why is this information on top of my pulse menu? There's no need for this. We don't need Waka with so much mana. Okay, so we cannot enter this yet, so something must be done before entering this spot. So definitely endgame thing. Another battle with bots, but look at this. This bot is much different than the previous ones, and this Riku still works against this one. But we don't have Riku now, so we have to deal without her. Okay, so let's at least try. Okay. Wow, it's still not defeated. It's a strong one. Overkill, please. Okay, let's not cast so many hastes if it's not required that much. We need to change Waka's ball again. So this is why I'm guarding right now. KO. And now let's finish this. Lulu is also out of mana. Victor for Titus, the overdrive style. Okay, so reflect armlet. I want to check it. Waka again. No, it's for Lulu. No. So who is armlet for? For Kimahri. SOS reflect. Okay, so what do I want to do now? I want to move Kimahri here. This is so important. Let's have him learn these spells. And since we have a second level of the key, what is here? Mag. Ah, so this is the Riku's path. We don't want Kimahri on Riku's path yet. And Auron is now learning Threaten ability. There is a lot of gameplay in today's stream, really. It's like we are wandering and fighting monsters. There is nothing much going on as it's when it comes to the story. We lost our team and it gathered back, but Yuna is still missing, and we need to find her. So it's a little reminder of what's actually going on in the story, since it was so long since we have last cutscene. Okay, so let's mix them up again. Riku with Kimahri and Waka, and Lulu, Tidus and Tidus, Auron. But first I'm going to go for my beer. So... Ah, crap! I forgot about this. Okay, so let's... Crap! Okay, so this is how I do it. Okay, so give me a minute, I'm going for my beer. It's like 2 minutes. I'm back. You wouldn't expect it, really. Okay, so let's move on. I was wondering about the next stream. I don't want it to be Final Fantasy again. Of course, I'm not counting Tekken streams, which are which are pretty much very spontaneous ones. But I would like to return to the Crab Battle series. It's hard to, it's actually kinda improper to talk about series since there was only one stream. But I'm going to look for some other crappy game, probably some older one, and have it on the stream soon. So expect some other games from the Crab Battle series. Okay, we don't walk in this battle to be confused, so let's save him from this. And now Riku is going to heal up. Unfortunately, Albert Potion cannot heal that status. Bronze Rage, Fire Breath. It's like he almost did the damage. Wow. She has nice accuracy. Come on, petrify it, Waka. I'm counting on you. Better than nothing, if you ask me. Oh, so it's actually when it's attacking again, it's this status is taken off for some reason. Nice. Oh. Okay, so it was standing in the way. Let's move to the another location.
Over here.
Wow, cutscene! Cutscene! But this location was kinda huge when compared to other ones. Look at this, this is probably the Albert City, but it's attacked by monsters. It looks bad.
What? Yuna's down there.
And she was supposed to be safe there.
Let's go.
Well, we don't know if Yuna is there, but so these monsters are probably.
Where's Yuna?
Kayaku! Who's attacking us?
It's interesting.
Who attacked Rectui?
Yevon and Guado. Okay, so they already know about this island and it was supposed to be a secret. However, Yevon and Guado are already aware of this and they are probably having war against Albert to avenge Meister Seymour, since they believe that Albert is going to be responsible for this.
Kayaku? Kayaku!
I guess. I'm not sure, we're going to find out very soon.
Yevon and the Albed?
Well, Waka should be should be so happy about this. He wanted this war, and this guy is dead. Was that supposed to be a sadness?
You Riku's friends? Well, just don't stand there.
Well,
Come on.
is this
Let's go kick those Guado out of our hole.
is this yelling in the background really has to loop so much?
Who?
Sid, leader of the Albed.
Sid.
He's my dad.
Okay, so this is the seed of this game.
Have to say
Remember that there is always a seed in the Final Fantasy
Right.
game, and for this one, it's Riku's father, right? She said father. Okay, another primer. Tidus is learning this language so fast here. Do we just... Wow, so we can easily leave the area and go grind while we need to save Yuna, and there's pretty much war going on over here. Oh yeah, save spear. Save spear, this is what I was waiting for. Well, actually we haven't saved, so... The last save was entirely 1 hour ago, really. That was the last time we saved. 1 hour ago, crap.
Yuna, where are you?
Okay, you attacked instantly. Okay, so without any doubt, there are Guado guys. They are responsible. So let's defeat him first. Okay, so he's still alive. He's not that strong yet. We need to deal a lot of damage. So like... Okay, let's try with this one, but... We need to... Oh! Okay. So... AoE attacks are not going to have them increase their size. But the single attacks are definitely going to. Okay, I want to scan them down to see if they are vulnerable for petrification. This team is not very well prepared for this battle. Immunities: eject, threaten, sleep, eject, threaten, sleep. Okay, so... Wow, Kimari can learn self-destruct. They're pretty weak. And Riku can steal so many bomb cores from them. Okay, this is what I was counting for. Tactician. Wow, they are receiving so many ways to have their overdrive filled. I'm not happy with this, so we probably will stay with the regular attacks, but Kimari should soon be able to compete with Lulu when it comes to the damage from the spells. Another one bites the dust. Yeah. There's no comparison, but it comes from that very weird statistics. He's not supposed to be that strong, really. I have no idea why is he so strong. He's not supposed to be the main damage dealer in this team. At least main physical damage dealer. It annoys me since I want him to be the mage. Okay, so this is probably the secret way. Nope, this is not secret one. We still don't know what they're talking about.
Oh no!
We may just
What'd he
guess.
say?
We have to get underground.
Where's Yuna?
Probably in there.
Summoner Sanctum. This way.
Oh my god! Okay, so this was kinda a jumper. So just like in the horror movies. Okay, smoke bomb. This is going to work well against all of them. We don't want them to attack anyone soon. And let's have, but I don't know how is it, what are its weaknesses. So let's try the ice one. Crap, I blew it. But it's more of an ice. Okay, so it would hit all opponents, but it hit only one instead. One set. Can we learn something from Dualorn? Nope. And there's a I have some kind of an Easter egg for you. You may not know this, and not many people know. People who know my sister, who is a cosplayer, but her very first cosplay was Riku from Final Fantasy X. And people may not know this, because this was so amateur cosplay, and my sister doesn't want anyone to see this because it was so bad. But yeah, the very first cosplay of my sister was Riku. It's confirmed. I want to scam him down. Darkness, sleep attack, fire breath. So there are no immunities, but it has lots of health, and we can petrify it. The best status ever, really. This is so. I have so much satisfaction when I see these enemies crumbling down just from one hit. That sound effect, like from Heroes Might and Magic 3. sounds so similar. What kind of dying death sound is this?
Over here!
Okay, I can move here. Nope, look at the minimap. I'm just being denied. I cannot move back, unfortunately. And this is one of the moments in which we want to explore, since we're probably not going to be able to go back here. Okay, so let's hope it's not going to trigger anything. We are saving this, and I want to take the route. Oh my god, 2 chimeras! And Guado with them, oh my god. This is going to be tough. Smoke bomb with lightning marble. Let's hope something damageable is going to come out of it. Okay, so this is like the spell which inflicts statuses. Okay, so let's hope that Waka is going to take care of this. Sinus attack against the middle one. Crap. Okay, let's have the Guado down at least. Okay, he's still alive. 2 chimeras, really? But they're not so dangerous. Yeah, I was kinda afraid, but it's not that bad. Aqua breath again. I like how every attack is represented by each other part of this chimera. So the snake is responsible for lightning attacks, Minotaur or this beast like violet creatures going with okay, so this violet creature goes with fire spells, the griffon goes with water, and the bull is just a raw strength. I like this enemy always. So like my favorite Final Fantasy X monster. Okay, we're going to change this team, but Waka is proving useful. Okay, so as I said before, we want to take a look over here, since we won't be able to go back for real. Okay, so not yet. Crap! I cannot remember. Where should I go? Okay, so this entire team is focused on having us confused. And too bad we're ambushed. Remember that this is... crap! This is bad. This is bad. This is almost the 20th hour of, or even over 20 hours of gameplay, and we still haven't died once. But as long as you know what you are doing, it's not that easy to die. You are kinda lucky that they are missing each other. Okay, awesome. So the confuse is down, but this guy, I hate him. Crap! I don't like this. I don't like how this battle is going. Can we flee?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Wow, we actually could. Well, we are forced to run away from this. So I want to heal up. Can we enter this room? This is probably a side. No, okay. Crap! We cannot go back. Okay, so this is the part in which I need to reload the game. Can I do this from here? Nope. Okay, we're reloading this. I don't want to lose it. So, we are soon. We are back very soon. Usually now, when you're designing RPG game, you don't do this. You don't do this anymore. It used to be a thing like these 15 years ago or 20 years ago, to have some locations appear only once and without any chance to return to them. And these are like the last examples of this. You don't have these games. You don't have these games like in Witcher or I don't know other some modern RPGs.
Oh no.
You don't design the story this way anymore.
We have to get
You
up
cannot
there.
have the inaccessible locations in RPG
This way.
anymore. So we again have to fight those beast-like creatures. But we know the way of dealing with them, so it's going to be easy. So let's have Riku and Kimari deal with the Guado, and Waka will deal with the big ones. As simple as that. Riku definitely needs something like Stone Touch. Nice. This is definitely a big flaw in the game design. Wow, we can even apply this on these Guado guys, really.
Over here.
But you definitely don't design the game this way anymore. In 2017 it's inexcusable to have such locations in such areas in RPG games. Okay, so Kimari can learn now self-destruct. Yeah, this is pretty much how it goes. Because this is not having chest having you unlocking the chest. It's like it's not as much as crime of changing the entire story. This is not going to affect the story, but having Garrus survive, yeah, this is definitely something else. I'm not that radical when it comes to this, really. Let's not get crazy. Because this is the unfair. It's like game is treating us unfairly. But the Garrus thing, it was all my decision, all my doing. I am the one responsible for this. And this is like... The game is responsible for this because it's not indicating where should I go to have my story progress. This is a big flaw in game design. Crap. How long is it going to last? Reflect. Okay, so he casts reflect on himself, so it basically leads to the situation in which he's just reflecting any spells cast on him, and if we were to cast like Fira or Blizzara or something, any spell, it would be redirected on us. Okay, so we want to open this chest. Let me know if you are watching this. If I need to see this. If it no, it's working. Okay, again, smoke bomb, and again, Kimaru with Riku are dealing with Guado, and Waka is going to kill the big ones. Pretty much, yeah. It's still alive. This Guado guy. Guado guy. It's kinda funny how I'm calling him. Gore. How cool does it sound? Really, it's... Hey, my attack is gore. I'm going to attack you with gore. I'm saving all these overdrives. They might come in handy very soon. Oaka is like, no big deal. I'm dealing with these big creatures like there's no tomorrow. No big deal. It's not like he has the most overpowered weapon so far. Okay, so at first we need to look at this. There's a primer lying, and we couldn't collect every primer if we were not to to check this place out. Okay, so again, confusion battle. At least we have one of these evil eyes down. No confusion applied. Fire, definitely fire one. Overkill it, Lulu. Yeah. And now magic break. And poison applied. But this is how they are called. At least the weaker versions were called this way. But yeah, this definitely it's like the evil eyes from
Let's
the
find Yuna. Quick.
Heroes games.
No, not that way.
Okay, so not that way, and we're fighting chimeras. Oron. This fight may be much tougher since we have no Waka heal here to deal with them faster. Power break. Okay, Fendera against this one. Wow. So many spells here. Threaten. Immobilize enemy with fear. Vulnerable to threaten. Okay. So let's have this one threatened.
Do not move.
Looks awesome. Okay, we want her to be hasted. Aqua Breath. Is Tidus going to survive this? I hope. Crap. And now we have a problem. So it's working only on one turn. Crap. Which one is power breaking? I cannot remember. Probably this one. So let's go with this one. Power broken. How weird that sounds. I am power broken. Okay, Phoenix down for Tidus. Yuna would be so useful. She cannot hit herself. Please no Tidus. Hit Oron with it. Crap! Leave him alone. Crap! No! No! Okay, we are screwed. I hope that Oron is going to have his overdrive soon, so he could deal with one of these chimeras at least. Lulu, please! Come to your senses. It's still alive. Wow, now you see how OP Waka is now with this weapon. Now you can see it. Crap! No! Are we going to lose it? Lulu! No! No! Wow. He's so weak. Okay. Can we run away from this? Can we run away from this? Nope, it's impossible since it's triggered battle. How do we handle with this? Okay, there's one way. YOLO! Kimari save us! Kimari save us! Stone breath! Kimari save us! Oh, we were so close. We were forced to use this overdrive. You would be easily defeated if it wasn't for this overdrive. So, wow. Actually the toughest battle so far. Albert compilation sphere. Use previously saved. Okay. Easy. Oh my god. Is this some kind of a password? Oh god. Okay, so this is... Okay, let's... Okay, so we are now Are you Albert? No, I'm not Albert. Albert verification. Are you Albert? Yes. Yeah, yes. Name the Albert, one of the Albert leader, Sid. No? Okay, so his brother. On what island do the Albert live? Buchanan Island. Okay, so we have time to this place is going crazy. There's war raging over there, but we have time to unlock this chests. Really. What is Albert in Albert? Albert? Skill sphere. Also, this was kinda interesting. If we weren't, if we haven't collected all those primates, we wouldn't guess this. Okay, the first digit is 4 plus 1, so it's 5. The second digit is 7 minus 1, so it's 6. The third digit is 3 times 1, so it's 3. The fourth digit is 2 plus 1, so it's 3. Awesome. I like this. This is a good idea for a little mini game. Another primer. So as we can see, it was definitely worth. Reloading the game. But it is kinda funny how we are kinda in hurry here, and we needed to unlock those chests with those crazy guessing game. Kill him! Crap. Okay, I don't have time for this. Save sphere, save sphere. Okay, we are filled up. Okay, so another. Without Waka, this is going to be tough. Okay, the mandatory thing here is to have both of these beasts power broken, however you want to call it. So this is why are we hasting Oron in the first place. Okay, I have some other idea, but we need to wait for Tidus' turn. Okay. Dark Touch. This is going to be useful here. And let's see if I can... Crap. Okay, I have to do this. And is Kimari able to do something similar here? What I'm using right now? They are strong. Okay, Mega Potion here. In this game we're not saving these... we're not saving these items up. It's not Kingdom Hearts. We definitely need them right now. Okay, so let's deal with the Guado first. And Tidus apply the status. Unfortunately, we didn't even need it that much. Okay, we're dealing with this. It's not that bad. Okay, so both of them are now having blind status. I guess. Yeah. It's all about applying blind on them. So Auron is very effective when battling those beast-like creatures. Is this chant really has to be looped? It's annoying. It's annoying like hell.
This place done for.
You're right. You're right, Waka.
So another episode of Albert Yevon battle.
We weren't always like this. Sin destroyed the island where we all used to live. After that, we were scattered to every corner of Spira. But then, my dad brought the Albed together again. If we put our minds to it and work together, then we could make a new home. Everyone worked hard. We had our home back again. But now...
It's a little backstory for Albert.
This way.
Riku.
Wow.
Damn those Guado. What are they thinking?
Okay, so they have their little moment and we are attacked by two chimeras again.
Why did you do this?
So it's another set of two chimeras and we all know that this team is not the best one for this. So we are definitely going to have Waka here, but okay, so we thank Tidus and Kimar is going to be the one changed. Which attack is the strongest one? Okay, so let's go with science attack. I'm not going to risk any situations like before when we are very close to be defeated by those chimeras. We need Waka here. So Waka, have your haste and deal with this. Wow, he's almost dead. Unfortunately. And I'll switch him with Kimari. Ow! Tons of damage. Well, those physical attacks are not a big deal. But look at this, he's almost... Auron is almost dead, so we need to heal him up. Next potion. Probably is going to recover entire health. Wow, so Waka has more health than Auron at this moment. Okay, we did this. We're past the worst part. So we'll just finish him off. This sound effect, really, it doesn't fit Guado in any way. Onyx Armlet and Magic Claw. We want to check this out, but at first we need to watch the cutscene. Not necessarily. Okay, Lulu still has not points, so let's switch her with Mari and Rico. Join the battle with... Okay, let's have it this way. And I wanted to change the equip since some guys received items. I remember that Rico probably received weapon, magic claw, and someone received something to the armor part, but I'm not sure. Onyx something, Onyx Armlet, magic death. Okay, and just in case. And look at this, we still cannot go back. That was the right decision to reload the game.
Riku, what is the Summoner's Sanctum?
The Summoner's Sanctum is where we keep the summoners. We keep them safe there.
Saved from what? Safe from what, really?
I know it's against the teachings and all that.
I get why you did it, but
Well, I sure don't get it, Waka. They might get hurt on their pilgrimage? So you kidnap them? I mean, if the summoners don't do their job, then who will beat Sin? You want to protect them, I know. But Guardians are there for that. If Guardians do their job well, summoners will be safe.
This is the very first thing he said, and it's not dumb.
Right? Right?
Let Guardians do their job.
it's quiet. Kimari goes now.
Goes where? And now we have this weird scene in which they are walking in slow motion, and is this supposed to be some heavy? Is this supposed to be a heavy D's or something? So it's like it has to be highlighted like this.
Yuna, please be here!
Okay, whatever. I don't think that this scene deserves such music theme and this kind of direction. That's only my opinion. Key spheres. And let's move inside this room. And they're still screaming. Is it going to stop any soon?
Yuna!
She's not here. But look at this. There's that. There's Donna and that second one.
She's not here. Hello again.
Bizarro? Isaro. Oh.
Wait there until we have performed the sending.
They died, protecting us. It's not much, but the least we can do is give them a proper sending.
Another example of Albert people walking together with Yevonists.
Hey, what's sacrificed? The Albed said summoners were being sacrificed.
What?
That summoners shouldn't have to do a pilgrimage.
Why couldn't they trust Guardians to protect the summoners? The Albed had no right stopping their pilgrimage.
The pilgrimages have to stop. If they don't, and they get to Xanarkand, they might defeat Sin. Uni could... But then she...
Nico is trying to explain something.
Uni will die, you know? You know, don't you? Summoner's journey to get the final Aeon. Yuna told you, didn't she?
Okay, so apparently Tidus doesn't know about this as much as we don't know this, and now we know why all bad people wanted to kidnap Yuna. So they believe that this sacrifice is too much.
She can beat Sin. But then
And apparently,
if she calls it, then the final Aeon's gonna
yeah.
kill her.
So
Even if she defeats Sin, it will kill Uni too, you know?
so it requires a summoner to die as well to defeat Sin. So this is probably how Lord Braska died. And he didn't know.
Was I the only one who didn't know?
And look at this. This is looked entirely different now. We previously we were like having this journey, yeah, defeat Sin, and now it's like now we know why they are all sad. It wasn't that clear before. Of course, there was kind of foreshadowing. This could be predicted pretty
Why were you
easily,
hiding
but
it? Why didn't I know?
We weren't hiding it.
it was kinda obvious.
It was just too hard to say.
They all knew. And Yuna knows it as well. So
Lulu! How could you? How could you? Isn't she like a sister to you? I thought you were family. Why don't you do something, Waka?
Don't you think we tried to stop her? She follows. her
wow,
heart.
almost like in Kingdom Hearts.
Lena, she knew what she
Let
was
your
doing
heart be your guiding key.
when she chose to become a summoner. To face Sin, yeah? Yuna knew.
But Waka, that's just totally wrong. Summoners shouldn't have to sacrifice themselves. Just so the rest of Spirit can be happy, right?
Is it the ghost of the Vendigo?
But that is our choice.
What
We all
happened
live in
here?
fear of sin, you know that.
A world without sin. That is the dream of all Yevon's children.
So we have big revelation here.
Power, even if it means our lives.
So the entire atmosphere of the journey is now way different.
And I've been telling Yuna, let's go to Xanarkin together. Let's beat Sin. I told her all the things. We could. And all along, the whole time, I didn't know anything. But Yuna, she'd just smile.
I actually like this part of the story. It's well executed. And he's not even that annoying in this. So eventually we're going to kill Yuna anyway. Yeah.
Hey, watch.
So this scene, it may seem very cringy before, and now it makes
You sound sad.
it makes sense right
Yeah,
now.
maybe.
It's totally.
Want to scream?
We can now look
I
at
really
this
don't
in
think that's
totally
gonna help
different
this
from the totally different point of view. Since now we know
You know what?
the entire secret
It's
behind the
embarrassing to
final
say this
summoning.
myself, but summoners and their guardians are kind of like Spira's ray of light. A lot of people in Spira depend on us. I learned to practice smiling when I'm feeling sad, you know. I know it's hard.
Yeah. I understand.
So this flashback is not out of context
now, let's
here.
see what you can do.
Okay, they at least didn't include all those. No, it's here. But at least there is no sound. There are no sound effects for this. Fortunately for us. And now look at this. These two were only the ones who wanted to
To be full of
find
laughter.
their way to smile, while others were just they were just succumbed into their sadness because
I
they
can't
know
let her die.
where is it going.
I'll find her.
Okay, so we're living, right? Do they even have to scream right now? It's the worst possible sound effect in this game. The fuck? Okay, we have chest here. 10,000 gil. Why do they have to scream so much, really? We know! It's probably some kind of watch out! It's danger here, it's dangerous! Really, no shit, man! Everything's
Odessa,
crumbling
go, go,
down
go!
and
3 minutes, Maft!
3 minutes
Reno,
left.
Reno! We
Hurry,
reach
hurry.
1 minute!
You have 1 minute.
Where's Yuna?
Now at least we know what they're talking about. Everyone on the board. Everyone alive.
I said, where is she? Answer me! Answer me, damn you!
What do you do when you find her, eh?
He's pissed off right now.
I didn't know anything about what a summoner is supposed to do.
Remember, he's not from this timeline.
And I told her all those things without even knowing. I've got to tell her. I've got to tell her I'm sorry.
That's it? You're gonna tell her you're sorry. And then you just drag her to Zanarkand and make her fight Sheen, huh?
Sheen.
You're all the same. Let the summoner die so we can live in peace.
Did he really have
No!
had to throw him away?
Ah, words. Show me action.
I'm telling you, she won't die.
Boy, don't forget those words. 'Cause if you do, I'm gonna make you regret it.
I won't.
They care especially for Yuna since
So you know where
she's
she
part
is?
of Bird.
Of course not. That's why
Remember
we're gonna
about
walk.
this.
Using this airship.
They treat her like her own. Okay, so this is basically the moment in which we are having control over an airship in this game, and now we are allowed to travel around the world from this point. So this is what I can now call with 100% a mid-game. This is a mid-game for Final Fantasy X, and even closer to the late game, but there are still many things to happen before we could call it late game for sure. But this is definitely a mid-game, since we have airship now. We are supposed to finish in 15 minutes, but how about staying a little longer? I'm opting to stay a little longer, for like 1 hour even. How about this? Because there's something, there's about to be an interesting part of the story now. So if you don't mind this, we can stay a little longer today since it's Friday and...
Echt? Elke treat.
Well, I have only half of this one, so... Okay, so let's focus on the cutscene. This is interesting. This is Albert people singing the Evil song, Hymn of the Faith. So it's like having, let's say, Muslim people having some prayers, Christian prayers singing, really. It's this level. This is something Waka should appreciate. I'm very curious about his reaction of this.
What's going on?
We're gonna blow up our home.
Oh.
How?
With one of the forbidden machina. Hey, go! Yuna!
Ready, fire. Okay, so they want to get rid of this since it's infested with monsters and Guado people who are apparently evil. Wow, so this is basically... These rockets were an equivalent of a nuke, or even more nukes. And they have managed to run away from these flames. Return to sound.
Wat voor dank.
No need for tears. Oh god. So something.
Don't get so down.
I cannot read it so fast.
Like happy festival fireworks, yeah?
You can cram your happy festival, you big meanie.
He's... Hey, wait a second. He's still like happy for this, even though he knows the backstory of Albert people. He's supposed to apologize to Riku right now, in my opinion, of course. And now he's kinda a douche this moment. But it's my opinion. You should be apologizing right now. So we have the control over the character again. Look at how many points we have received here. So when you think of how many points Yuna just omitted, she should be like light years. Light years. She's light years behind, really. Mana points, health. .200 health and 3 points for defense. You are very close for another spell for Tidus. Let's see what it is. Slowga. I would prefer to have Hastra at this point. Is Hastra any nearby? Delay Buster, and he is Hastra. Hastega? So where is Hastra? Slow. So there's no Hastra? And what's this? New blade. Ah, this is Yuna's path. So how come you have haste and Hastega right away without Hastra in between? It's weird. 5 points for Kimari. So now he's going to be learning Lulu stuff. Magic increased. Magic increased. We want him make defense. We want him to learn as much magic stuff as possible.
Why didn't I just shut my big mouth?
Now you have your second
This is
thoughts.
tough on all of us.
Okay, awesome. let's talk to brother. Leave me. Okay, we still need some primers. It's not that understandable for us.
I'm okay. I'm fine. Really.
Yeah, she should be like crying. She lost her home,
I'm okay.
so she's really she's really okay. This one. Keep looking. Leave me. I'm concentrating. But I like how I haven't seen any other game which could include any way of learning other language system. If you know such a game, let me know.
Did you find out anything about Yuna?
I'm looking into it, okay?
I don't know any other games in which you're learning other languages.
If she's out there, we'll get her.
Maybe some kind of Elder Scrolls in which you're learning Elvish languages or something.
Don't ask me, okay?
And do you still use it?
I don't even rightly know how this rig flies either. Because of the given taboo on Machina, we're running around in the dark here. Ain't it a rush, kiddo?
So they do not know how to use this airship? It's maybe interesting.
Whether Yuna's safe or not, there's trouble brewing.
Thank you, Oran. Awesome. Good to know. Kimari.
Kimari never forget the Albert sacrifice.
Definitely a sacrifice. The Albert sites are escaped harm. All escaped harm. We are ready to play again. Albert Sykes was that team, and these guys are probably Albert Sykes. We need Blitz to cheer up people after the loss of our home, you see. Forgive me for my actions in Luca. We found... So what? Land to proceed to summoner, I see. Those Guado, they will feel my wrath in the Blitz sphere. Now is the time to train, okay. We want to protect the summoner, okay. Since Chilao, I hate to Blitz. Okay, it's kind of funny to read them, to read all these things they're talking about, really. And remember, if we weren't collecting them, we probably wouldn't even know what's going on here. Childhood. Okay, so you're much better than me in this. Okay, let's talk to these guys.
Hey, I'm not looking forward to my brother dying when this is all over. If only there was some way of doing it without anyone dying.
Well, remember, they
Let's
all
think
know
of
about
one.
this. Even that kid.
Easier said than done. If we had all the time in the world, yeah, we'd think of something. And while we were thinking, Sin would kill us all. Spira doesn't have that time.
Let's talk to Sorrow.
Let him rest.
Let him sleep, man.
Okay, let's move along. Oh, Rin! So he's saved from the massacre.
Well. It appears you too have escaped harm.
You were on the ship too?
I came to home to pick up some goods and found myself here. Quite the escape. Thankfully, my goods were spared. Please let me know if you need...
Okay, so oh, this is what I was waiting for. We haven't seen any merchant today. So let's look at this. These are pretty much basic items here, so let's just skip them. But we want to sell some trash, so just give me a second to deal with this. This is bad. This is bad. This is shit. It's not that bad. It's shit. 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 You know, this selling price kinda imply if the item is actually useful or not. So this is mostly trash. Oh, and this is more expensive since it has sleep strike. So. We have to. I'm selling this Kimari's lances since we're going to have him cast spells very soon. Let's keep it. May be useful. Syrian bank. That would be good for Yuna or Riku, not for Lulu. Just give me a few more minutes. We need to deal with this trash. It's SOS poison word, really. So useless. Okay, I have definitely earned some money.
All proceed.
But I want to buy some items from you. Okay, at first buy some high potions. Oh, we have so many of them. Phoenix down, definitely. Well, we want them. Okay, since we have so many items now, we can just buy infinite amount of these. And now we can probably customize some weapons. So let's look at this. Let me do this since we haven't been checking this out lately. Special sphere. Nope, I'm not going to waste this. 5 elixirs for 20% of health. This would be good for oral, so maybe. Let's move along. Soft range. No. I want so. Okay, so silence word, poison word. But let's wait for it a little bit. The muffler. So this is the weapon. We can apply dark touch. Poison touch. This sounds good. Oh, and this one. Okay, so this is what I like. Poison touch alongside dark touch. So now we have Rod for Yuna, and she will be able to apply poison and blindness with her auto attacks. Sounds cool for me, since there are some moments in which there's pretty much nothing to do with her. But I want something that someone's already wearing. Okay, this is for Lulu. Magic Death, let's increase it. Blind Pass, Dark Touch, and Silence Touch. Nice. Double penalty. So look how these names of these weapons are changing. Dark Touch, 10%. No, not skill sphere. Evaded counter, telephone. No. In the late game, there's definitely much more will be going on with these customizations in the late game. This is probably a little too early for having us doing this right now, but Glorious Touch. This is for Riku. Let's see if there's something interesting here. This is tempting. Okay, so let's do this. Okay. So let's... we need to do something here, since many characters receive so many good items. Okay, we're done with this part. Okay, and we can also... let's wait with Yuna to return to our party.
Look, I'm really tired. If it's not an emergency, would you mind leaving?
Well, it's not that obvious that she'll be back, but everything implies that it's
Wait.
going to happen.
There's something I want to ask you.
It would be pointless to
What would you think
have Aeon's Limit
said
edited
I was
when you
giving
don't
up my
have Yuna,
pilgrimage?
and she wouldn't be coming back. Okay, so what would you think if I said I was giving up my pilgrimage? Okay. Okay, guys, so I'm going to let you decide. I honestly have no opinion on this. She's kinda annoying me, so I definitely would like her to drop her pilgrimage, but maybe you like Donna, so... so feel free to leave your opinions right now on chat. And let's see, what should we do about this? So the first answer, sure, sounds good to me, it's like something I would choose. But maybe we would like to see Donna in the future. Remember, maybe it's like cheering her up to make her help us in some crucial moment. This may happen. I'm not sure about this, but this is something that could actually happen. Follow you her, so you want me to say her goodbye. Okay, so I guess we don't really care about her that much, so... Okay, so I don't care about her.
Unusual. Most people would never forgive a summoner who quit.
I don't care.
Why's that?
Behind my back, they would say I was abandoning my duty.
So, who cares? Why not do your own thing and let them say what they want?
Easy for you to say. But, you do have a point. Maybe Bartello and I should go someplace far away.
Okay, but remember that some other events from the past. There was some case of missing summoners, and now we know where were they missing. They were just kidnapped by Albert people. And there was that moment in Macalania Forest when Bartello was looking for Donna, so I guess that she was kidnapped at that moment as well. Okay, so let's move here. What's here? Another Albert people. They look weird. So is it like the national thing or like the religious thing to have this gas mask on goggles? The summoner and guardian seem full of sorrow. I must tell she tells the other players in Luca that has happened. Bondage people. Tears of something and for the crap, I can't read this. No time for tears and shouting. All we must do is rebuild our home. Yeah, they are very. These people are very similar, Borderlands people. So it's more like Borderlands who could be designed of these guys. Chased something fiend. We are all something on fire. I don't care. Okay, just give me items, people. I don't care anymore. Poor child, he does not understand that our home is no more. When we will go back to home? Oh, they say here. Some other Albert people over there. What will I do? My something? I left it in home. Fuck you. It is our to fly in a ship. Something. Dark side. We still are lacking like 2 or 3 most crucial primers. Then we will be able to understand almost everything. So I guess we have many of them. At this point of the game we know this language pretty well. Really. But this is all because I know where they are hidden. At least not all, but most of them are hidden. Okay, so we were there before, right? There were Albert Sykes. Okay, so the last thing we can do is go back to the
After rescuing Yuna, then what?
deck.
You want to keep her safe, correct?
Okay, so Oron is now
Would you seek to stop her pilgrimage?
having a deal with Sid.
If she continues this fool pilgrimage, she will die. Sure as
Why
if
does
you
he
killed
have
her
to
yourself.
scream so much?
No harebrained law or teaching can send my little niece to her death.
Niece?
When I save her, I'll make her give up.
Okay, so wait a second. Sid is Riku's father and Yuna's uncle. So that makes him... So that makes Riku and Yuna related. So they are actually part of families, really. Okay.
You summon her quicker than a desert melts ice.
Even against her will?
So this is how Riku got easily been accepted as a guardian. That makes sense.
Better than a dog's death.
Nothing is better than dog's death, really.
Who don't agree.
You are the captain.
Good. Then it's settled.
Well, Oron is a guy who... Everyone can look up to him, really. He won't allow his emotions to go over him. Father, we found Yuna! Wow! I will show you. Okay, so we found Yuna. But how? How did you find her so easily? Oh my god, they are getting married, really. They are getting married anyway, and Seymour is alive? What the fuck?
The Palace of Saint Bevel, heart of Yevon.
Okay, so Palace of Saint Bevel, this is... Bevel is this Vatican, the most important place for the Yevon, and they are over there having this marriage, and Seymour is alive. This is big, and kinda
What's the matter, Gramps? You scared?
without any... Oh my god, what's going on here?
So we go and get her. And that's all.
You got guts? God, Louis, could you Bevel?
Set course to Bevel. Full speed ahead.
Nunca.
Roger.
It'll take a while to get to Bevel. Meanwhile,
What kind of sensors do they have on
Prepare
this
for
ship?
battle.
So they could track her so easily. And now we even know that Seymour is there, so he's alive. Well, did you really believe that he was done for? In the Macalania Temple, really?
is built on the water. There may be underwater fighting.
This is a villain
You
of this
or Riku
game.
should
This is
study
a
your
villain of
magic,
Final
just in
Fantasy.
case.
It's like you need to know that in every Final Fantasy game you're dealing with the villain in many stages and many times, so just having him defeat once is not enough. And we also learned this from the Kingdom Hearts games, right? You're never going to get rid of Xehanort. And even so, every Xehanort fight, like Xemna's fight or Ansem fight or anything else,
Seymour,
we all had to deal with these face stage battles. And if you really believe that Seymour is dead, it's like you're playing the first Final Fantasy game.
I'm glad Yuna's okay and all, but what's with those fancy clothes?
He doesn't have an
it's called a
idea.
wedding dress.
What?
Okay, so Waka is now dumber than Tidus, really?
The city of Bevel is built
Built
on
on-
the water.
on the water.
There may be underwater fighting.
Underwater
You or
fighting.
Riku should study your magic, just in case.
Okay, so it's interesting how how she's giving us an advices, and these are pretty much accurate ones.
What's Seymour doing alive? Didn't we take care of him in Macalania?
He is dead as Jiskel was. His attachment to this world kept him from the next.
Whoa, scary.
So it's like he was already dead.
Yuna must be trying to send him.
Wonder if that'll work.
Okay,
Perhaps
so
he won't expect it.
so that's an interesting thing he's talking about. So at least, so we may assume that Seymour is actually not dead, since you may exist in this world after dying, and if you're not sent away by summoner, you may still act like you are a alive guy, and probably you're even stronger than this. So Yuna is aware of this, and this might be a good plan. So this is good stuff he's talking about right now. Okay, so it's like having the nobody stuff. So I'm dead, but I'm actually not.
they grabbed Yuna back in the Sanubian desert. One of the Guado squads that attacked home found her.
Okay, so why haven't you told us earlier, really? So Yuna was first kidnapped by Albert to keep her safe, and she was taken over by Guado guys.
Make your supper! It's right, Nidek!
I probably know what you're talking about, but let's keep it a secret. I'm not sure if you are aware of this plot of this game. I am aware. I have finished this 2 times, so I know what's going to happen. But I'm wondering if you are aware of this, really. But this is interesting stuff. So you may actually live in this world,
Must have stuck on board.
even though you're dead.
You're awfully calm about it.
I am calm about most things.
Fiends! It has nothing to do but...
But destroy the ship and all go down together.
Huh?
Was that supposed to be
You
funny?
gotta learn a little restraint, Pops. If you crash the ship, we can't go rescue Uni. Leave the fiends to us professionals.
Yeah, let's go!
Thanks.
Riku, you've made some very good friends, I think. Good luck.
Why these animations were like in slow motion? Okay, so some fiend battles are going to be
Be careful.
executed right now. Wow. Okay, I wouldn't expect it to be so direct. Okay, so smoke bomb, but we are kinda we don't have them. We don't have these smoke bombs like infinite. We need to watch out. Nice. Okay, so we had like that part of the game in which we were wandering around the desert. Then there were many cutscenes, and now we are back into action. So it's not a bad. Wow, they are so strong now. We had so much trouble with them before, and now it's like, no big deal. Silence touch, not that bad either, but we definitely want that initiative weapon here. Why is he covering everything?
We'll
Really?
leave the other compartments to...
Okay, awesome. I don't care. Okay, so this is when we need to approach this part.
Huh. Now there's a rare sight.
Wow, so it's like flying dragon.
Whoa, that's huge!
What is that?
The guardian worm, Evre. The great sacred beast, protector of Bavel.
Protector of Bavel, so...
The red carpet has teeth.
Okay, so we're getting close to Bavel.
Riku, you read me?
And they are
We're gonna fight
sending
that
their
thing.
strongest guardian
Get
against
out
us.
there and show him what you got. Go!
There he goes again.
So
The ferryman asks a high price.
it was worthy keeping these overdrives. Okay, and Ruin wants to deal with us.
Open the hatch. We fight.
Evre is truly mighty. Be well prepared.
Truly mighty. Okay, so let's see. Do you have something interesting here, or are you just trying to have some scams here?
We gotta. If we lose, you'll die too, buddy.
He has a point, actually.
In your...
He has a point. But this is what makes you a great merchant. You're like using the extreme situations to make yourself rich. So it's like every single war makes some people rich. And Rin is definitely one of those guys who knows where to stand as a merchant. You need to have this skill when you're deciding to be a merchant guy. But I guess we are prepared. So look at this, they are fighting on top of this airship, and it's moving like crazy, so they shouldn't be able to stand on their feet and while it's moving so fast, but who cares? Let's fuck physics. It's Final Fantasy, man. Crazy shit's going on here.
Tell me quick, huh? This rig ain't so nimble, you hear?
Roger, I'll give the commands.
Not alone, you won't.
Okay, so it appears that it's worth it to have Riku and Tidus in the party. Maneuvering our airship, so use the trigger commands to move in and pull back to adjust the distance between the airship and Avery. Only Tidus and Riku can give these orders. Why Tidus is the one to give the orders? I want Auron to give the orders, he is the one. Why would you call Tidus? Why would you listen to Tidus? Give an order and Sid will move the airship on his next turn. To cancel an order, use the cancel command. Okay. So this battle is going to be more about pulling in and back to fight this monster. So I'm not sure because I haven't played Final Fantasy VIII. So don't ask me. Okay, so there's many things I want to do. I would like to scan him, I would like to steal from him, and I would like to know if we want to... It's like you have two ways of fighting this guy. You could fight him in the close range, like this one setup, or you could fight him in the long range. So we could pull back and have Lulu and Waka do the deal. And look at the upper right part of the screen. There's a Sid portrait over there, so it's like we're going to use his services during this battle. Okay, so let's steal first. Oh, this half seems to be pretty low, but look at the resistances. It has entire resistance for all for elements. Releases poison breath. Attack after inhaling. So it's definitely going to be some kind of... Wow, okay, this is a strong one. Okay, so let's change Waka with Tidus. We want him here. And okay, so I have an idea. Let's pull back and let's have our team buffed before we do anything. And we're going to use an overdrive, but I don't know how to do this. Faster, 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 faster. Okay, not that bad. Meh. Okay, we're moving away. So now let's have let's have Kimari back. I mean Waka out of range. Okay, so we need to do this close, in close damage, in close range. I mean. Okay, I want to have haste cast on everyone, especially Tidus needs it. Photon spray. What's going to happen now? Yeah, this is something that Riku can easily heal. I guess that is immune for every type of... yeah, this was kinda pointless. Okay, so let's see if there's any interesting weapon here. Nope. Okay, I want Waka to be hasted. So
this is it. I'm hitting with all we got.
Oh, so they are using missiles. We have some guidance from Sid. Thanks a lot. Salvos remaining 2. Photon spray again. So I guess we'll have Lulu to switch with Kimari and then with Riku. And this is going to be a team. Waka has pretty nice damage right now. Okay, so let's haste Lulu so she could swap with Kimari faster. And we need to scan him. Let's find out about this enemy. High magic defense, no elemental weaknesses. Exiles poison breath if hit repeatedly with melee attacks. Ask Sid to move the airship away. So there's pretty much nothing interesting here. Many immunities: armor break, berserk, provoke, threaten, sleep, silence, eject, KO. But we can apply dark attack on him. It's funny. So okay, so let's stay away from this and Photon Spray again. This is low damage. We're going to have this killed like anytime Riku will join the battle. So we're going to switch Kimari with this. Guided missile again. We don't want him in the close range. One more salvo's remaining. Okay, Riku, come back, and let's have us healed with Albert potions. It would be much easier if we had Stega right now. It's just as one single cast out of range, so she's not going to do anything. So let's just keep her as the healer, and Waka will do the damage. And Tidus, do we need Tidus right now? I don't think so, so we could change him with Lulu. So let's do this with the far range. It casts resistances, but it's still a damage. Photon Spray, so it's like casting Photon Spray all the time. We could change this ball, since he's not going to be petrified. We have 97 Albert potions remaining. Is there anything interesting I can cast from my guys? Out of range. Nothing. So... Spare change. It's like I'm going to... out of range as well. Oh, okay, so let's just guard. Guided missiles. Again. And this is probably the last salvo. No missiles left. Okay, so we're now on our own. And we have taken down half of the health. And he's still using the same attack, which is pretty much weak. So I guess it's going to change the tactic very soon. I can heal it with one potion, no big deal. So let's just have this strong ball. No matter which spell I casted this. Wow, nice Waka. He's an MVP in this battle. He's doing well. It would be difficult if you were to fight him in the close range, but Waka has so many... Waka has nice damage, so... Oh, I know what we can do with Riku. We can cast...
We're out of ammo. This really isn't
we can use luck ability. Okay, no ammo. And let's increase magic and magic defense. Luck. Maybe Waka will have some more critical attacks. Not this time, but I'm not sure if I'm not sure if those buffs even stack. It's not stated anywhere. So it's not like I have something better to do, so let's just cast luck again. This is too easy at this moment, really. It's like it should be able to close the range every 3 attacks or something, really. Okay, it casts haste on itself. Do we have any kind of dispel? Remedy. But it's going to heal some statuses. Abnormalities. Okay, let's try this. It's not like it's we have placed some deep. Okay, we cannot do this. Okay, so the most safe way is just to stay here and fight him in distance. Swooping Skite. Okay, something's happening right now. Okay, but... No! Okay, we have a problem. Sid is not going to have his turn soon. Okay, we need definitely to pull back. Crap, another actualizations. Crap, I don't want this. Updates. Actualizations, it's not even a word. Okay, so... at least Waka can use overdrive. It's not like it's going to do much. Well, let's find out. Just as I thought. Okay, and now we're casting Albert Potion. It's Cures Petrify. Okay, so what's going on now? We want to move away. Okay, nothing happened. Water Jam. Okay, so apparently Lulu has no turn, and Sid is going to be attacking after the boss. So we still have a problem. We still have a problem. So at least the only thing I can do now is Dark Buster. So maybe he won't attack us with Poison Breath, unfortunately. Wow, a strong one. Is Lulu going to die? Yeah, so I need to... I need her to cast... to use Antidote, but we don't have any antidotes! I wasted it, oh my god. So let's have Remedy. And Riku will heal us all with Albert Potion. Albert Potions are OP at this moment, really. It cures many statuses and we can easily... Okay, so we're going to be safe now. So the worst part is probably behind us right now. And again, Albert Potion. And we have entire party killed up, but Swooping Skite is right now. It's all because of the haste. So we may want to have Tidus back and cast slow enemies, so we could remove the haste status. And again, pull back. Waka. So again, Dark Buster. Nice. Ah, but she would probably avoid it anyway. Okay, so let's see if he's even vulnerable for slow. Yeah, awesome. But he's hasting right away. So it's like battle of the speed battle. So can we silence it? Probably not. Of course not. That would be too easy. Okay, but now we have... So look at this. Riku is more useful than, let's say, Oron or something else, someone else. Okay, so let's try again with slow. Definitely nothing. Miss! We missed it. How could you miss slow? How is it? How is possible? Okay, so let's have, I don't know what. Let's have luck. We just don't have luck. We need like 3 or 4 more attacks. Swooping Skite. Okay, so the first part of the battle was like he was shooting us, but we're back at the moment in which he's back. Can I delay his turn? Let's try this. Okay, I could actually delay his turn. Awesome. It's working. So let's have mix. Let's mix some crazy shit here. Let's have Shadow Gem with Bomb Core. This is going to be massive. Mega Burst! Fuck! I don't even know what it does. But apparently it doesn't it's not working on this enemy. Crap, crap, crap. We need to delay him. Or maybe go back. But what's going to happen if I pull back right? If I going to delay him? Oh, awesome! Crap! I would like it to be Riku, but okay. So let's just use this moment to deal damage, and let's have Riku cast something to deal damage as well. He may kill him if it's going to be a critical strike. Okay, so poison breath, but we're going to survive this. So just in case, I'm just using Albert Potion, and we're all healed up, and Tidus killed him. So the battle wasn't that hard, but I remember I had some problems with this in the past. But it was all because I didn't know the language and I didn't know what this trigger command actually do. Shoot, we're losing something. Here, I can see Bevel. Salt Bracer and Black Magic Sphere. Look at this, look at this. What's happening? So the airship is damaged and it's falling down. Okay, so this scene looks crazy. So let's look at this. Seymour's approaching and Yuna's forced to marriage. Remember, she was considering this marriage, but then she found out the truth about Lord Driscoll and about Seymour as well. So at this point it's more like a forced marriage. But she looks hot in this wedding dress, really. But why does Seymour really wants this marriage, really? Why? What is it going to give him? It's like... Is it only for politics? I don't think so. He has some higher aspirations than just to be a lord of the world, right? He wants something more. He needs Yuna for something else than just votes. And this guy, Maester Micah, I believe, the Grand Pope. So these probably are Bevel Guardians. Ah, Mr. Kinnock, sorry. Micah was the old one. Okay, so this looks interesting. The wedding is being interrupted by our heroes, and they are like ambushing this marriage. They want to prevent it by force. And look at this, what are they doing? Yeah, of course. It's like you've been learning this your entire life. But they're heroes. So they're bound to do crazy stuff like this. Why can't she fight? Okay, that was a dumb question. She's facing Seymour. Okay, so this is the part in which we are we have to reach Yuna, but first we need to defeat many guardians. So let us move. First battle. Okay, we don't know nothing about these monks. These are monks. Attacks multiple targets with flamethrower. Flamethrower. I cannot pronounce it right. Water gem. It attacks totally at random. I want Hastega. Why don't we have Hastega yet? No, this one is need to be dealt quickly with. Okay, do you have something interesting to steal from you? Nothing. Waka is so strong right now. And let's have him another battle with TKO. Wow, it looks so it looks so awesome when you're usually you're dealing with monsters and it's like, wow, this monster got torn into pieces, and when you're looking when you see this happen to human being, it looks so graphical, really. It's terrible. Okay, so let's have Oren since he wasn't fighting in that battle previous. And Waka here. Kimari, I mean. What the hell is this? So, this is like a kicker bot. Who the fuck designed that? And can we apply darkness on this? Nope. Okay, this is going to be tough. And another flamethrower. So Rick would be very useful again. Himari has learned Thrust Kick. Wow, Himari learned something from that bot. They are strong. So I have some idea, but let's have Waka deal with this one. Okay, not going to happen, so we can have Kimari self-destruct. Fire breath. Look at how many things he can do. Kimari is so talented guy. Wow, it's immune for power break. 2 power break. The fuck? Okay, so Thrust Kick is all about having a party member removed. And another Thrust Kick. Oh my god! Leave him alone! Crap, 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 what are we going to do? Tidus, help us. No, we're not going to die. Okay, so definitely this bot is the one who we need to deal with first, really. Oh my god. Mega potions, we are getting low of them. Okay, so again, this team now. I forgot to change the team. Waka, let's do this. Okay, so we want to deal with this one. Unfortunately, Stone Touch didn't apply. We would want our team to have fire resist. Okay, no matter what's going to happen, we need to deal with them right now. And the A1, not this time. Okay, I want Riku here. Let's screw this formation. Screw these formations. We need healers. We need our guys healed ASAP. Hypnosphere. This might be good. Okay, we can put them to sleep. So that was definitely a good idea. Okay, so who's next? Oron, he still has no experience. Kimaru is going to stay, and let's have... No, Waka is bound to be here. Okay, so let's try with this squad. However, I don't think it's going to be that efficient. Another battle. Okay, so the kicker guy is here. We need to kill him ASAP. Go Blitzball. Do it, do it, do it! Okay, we have at least got rid of those two guys. And let's learn about him. I want to know everything about him. He's too strong to be underestimated. Forbidden Machina secretly used by Yevon. Look at this. Yeah, I haven't even think about this. Really, it's like they're using Machina even though their teachings are forbidding them to do so. And this is the Machina which weakness is not thunder, but it's fire and water instead. So let's have Power Break is not going to work. Threaten probably. You cannot threaten the robot, right? So let's just attack him. Of course, there was immune. No, Warren was supposed to have experience. Fuck you, fucking robot. And Oron lost his experience. Crap. He was supposed to. I hate those robots. Okay, and now we have another one. Yacht 99. So let's have, I don't know. Let's have dark. Oh no, sleep attack against the B1. No! I was supposed to attack this soldier. Crap. Okay, anyway, let's find out something about Yacht 99. Look, it even has the Evans symbols all over it. Forbidden Machina hits multiple targets and fire from distance. Okay, so it's just a Machina. Die! Wow! It was mentioned that he attacks, not just insta shots people. Crap. So we're definitely going to deal with this ASAP. Out of range. Okay, so Oron cannot hear it. We need to kill them first. So let's hope they're going to survive the second attack of this Yacht 99. Crap! Oron is dead as well. Die. Okay. Okay, if I revive someone, I am guaranteed that. Crap. I cannot have Oron lose any more experience. He needed to... Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about. I want to bring Kimari back as well. YOLO. Oh, we have turn. So let's go with Elemental Rio. I blew it. But it should be able to take her down. Oh, even with overkill. Waka became strong. Oh! These two Phoenix Downs were refounded. Okay, so let's watch the scene.
This has gone far enough.
Wow, the Pope with a gun.
Stop.
It looks funny. Okay, so negotiations are probably going to be held right now. If you could call it even negotiations. They really want her to marry him. Okay, so is Yuna's plan going to work out? She's presumably about to send off Seymour, since she knows his secret.
You would play at marriage just for a chance to send me? Your resolve is admirable. All the more fitting to be my lovely wife.
Let's say they just keep appearing these weapons like Keyblade Wielders does. Do. Crap.
Stop!
She's doing it.
Do
Look at
you
this.
not value your friends' lives?
So now they all know the secret of Seymour, that
Your
he's half dead.
actions determine their fate. Protect them, or throw them away.
Well, remember, they were
choice
about to
is
send him in the Macarena Temple, but it was prevented by the Guado guys. I like this dress. It really fits her. Okay, so it's not going to happen.
You are wise.
So she's actually... She wants to save her friends. And allow this marriage to become a thing. Would you marry this guy? So they're actually having this kiss. So the marriage is set in stone.
Kill them.
Oh! He wants to kill them anyway.
I am sorry, but it is for Yevon.
Well, this
Aren't
is
those
pretty
weapons
much...
forbidden by Yevon?
There are exceptions.
Of course. Plot convenience.
No! Throw down your weapons. Let them go. Or else.
Okay, so she's threatening them. But she'll jump. They are allowing it pretty easily, if you ask me. Ah, so I thought that this hand movement was like, kill them.
Leave now, please.
But he actually cancelled that
You're coming with us.
order.
Don't worry. Go.
This is foolish. If you fall, you'll die.
So she didn't
worry.
enjoy it.
I can fly. Believe.
Okay, so she's pretty much going to jump.
Yuna!
She did this. But well, she's a summoner, so... That would be, like, too easy.
Cover your eyes!
Okay, so at least she ran away. Ah, forbidden machina, flashbang, grr.
What was that?
An all-bed flash bomb!
Let me go! I'm gonna kill that Seymour.
Yuna said leave. We leave.
We'll join up with her.
Do really everyone has to say something here, really?
Where'd Yuni go?
Bevel Palace is temple. Yuna goes to one place only.
Ah.
The Chamber of the Faith.
Okay, so there's apparently a
It's too quiet.
a temple here. So this is probably where we're going to finish today. This marriage is something I wanted to wedding. This wedding was something I wanted to show you today before we leave. So I guess it was worthy. And this is another time when we're reaching the area which is going to be inaccessible later.
Hey, don't look at me.
So here in Bevel we need to gather everything we can before because we are not going to be able to go back soon. Okay, so I just want to find the save sphere, save the game, and just finish this for today.
Another machina? Man.
Okay, and terrible truth.
So this is Yevon's true face.
It's being revealed for
They betray
Waka.
their own teachings.
Like pretty much every religion.
They treated us like dirt.
Unfortunately for Waka. Okay, there's safe sphere. Isn't here like any Albert primer? Nope. Ah,
The
here it
entrance
is.
to the trials.
I wonder if Yuni's really in there.
Let's go and see.
Let's go.
Why nobody's chasing them? Really, nobody's chasing them right now. Remember, they are still like accused of killing Seymour, but he's alive. Whatever. So this is going to be everything for today. That was a long run, but definitely worth it. So thank you for watching me today. And I guess we learned some very important stuff about the plot. We have learned that Summoner is going to die if he summons the final Aeon to defeat Sin. We learned that everyone knew about this except for Tidus. And we have learned that Seymour is actually alive. Oh, I got a phone call. So it is the best moment to just turn this off. Thank you for watching. See you next time. I'm off.